We did a little bit of grinding, EXP and items. It kind of worked out. We slightly done gift.
Almost dead.
And kind of locked ourselves into the Commander Lilith DLC on the third difficulty playthrough. However, I do have some level 51, 50-ish weapons.
We are too low that, or too weak to actually reach the fast travel out of the DLC. So yeah,
So
oh, I just realized.
Yes. No, I did that DLC. Oh, well. Let's hope this playthrough Water Goblet chest is kind. It'll be fun.
On the plus side, we will be able to shred the DLC today. And possibly start one of
Money? Yeah. Yeah, I pick up a lot of stuff and sell off a lot of stuff. You gotta remember, one purple rarity shield is like almost 40,000 in Playthrough 3. Yeah, I could even be in the yield. No. Yes. Yep, there was. Do you want to screw over your magazine size? Yeah, might as well check the train. I'm surprised that bugger took more than one full. Oh. I cannot believe I got squashed there. Whoops.
So long as you believe in yourself, nothing can truly kill you.
Yeah, and cost me almost 3 million. Yes. Yeah, a bunch of geek. Sure. I think in total killing that big snowman gave me like 57 EXP or something below. Oh no, I must have got 47 then. That's a big jump from like almost, well, 15,000 to you, like 17,000. Oh, do you want to do the Headhunters? Is it? Oh, sweet. Sweet. Well, they got any gulch then. You know what, actually, yes.
Welcome to the Torn Corporation's Hunger for Violence Extravaganza! Tonight, we're gonna watch the Vault Hunter take on the ravenous Waddle Gobbler!
Well, hello.
Will the Vault Hunter finally be in?
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Guns! Glorious guns! A fantastic day for capitalism. Guns, guns, guns! Always happy to do business with a Vault Hunter. Set out!
Torn contestant to survive a showdown with the Gobbler! Question! Oh, looks like we're out of time! We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor! Hey! Get over here so I can whisper some things to you in secret! Real talk. The Gobbler fight is rigged. The Torg board of directors made the Gobbler unbeatable, so it eat all the contestants and get us a bunch of hits on the Echo Net. But I don't want you to die, because you're cool. And oh crap, I'm not whispering anymore, my bad. You gotta get into the kitchen, kill everybody, and poison the Gobbler's food. Once the poison takes effect, you can kill him. Also, I want him dead so I can eat him. He looks delicious. Ted told me about this place the other day. See, and we're back. The Vault Hunter's in the kitchen, but today there's a new item on the menu. Murder! Vault Hunter, kill the chef!
How I do?
Let's go with our ship! these instructions if you wish to stay alive. With the chef's dead, we can prepare our own meal for the gobbler! Get to the freezer! Damn, that door's locked! Let me activate my remote lock-picking program!
Mr. Scoggles, this one is stacking.
We do not allow contestants in the meat locker. Leave at once. We gotta choose some meat for the gobbler's meal. Tug on the tastiest looking stag corpses. This is totally gonna kill me. I don't know what you're planning, but I don't like it. Tributes, get the Vault Hunter out of my kitchen. Hot diggity! Those dudes didn't stand a chance. You almost feel bad for them, but then you start laughing because you were technically acting in self-defense, so screw them! Violence doesn't solve anything, except for all the things it does! Open here! Up the meat! Get to the kitchen! Tord, as president, I demand to know why the hell the Vault Hunter is running around backstage. Just trying to mix things up! Your job is not to mix things up. Your job is to flex your muscles into air guitar solos, idiot. Words can hurt! Whoa! Let's get a grind in! Grinder! Delicious! We're nearly done preparing the gobbler's meal! With the meat prepared, we only need one more ingredient. Deadly poison! Head to the stabber jabber nests!
like an idiot, yes? Torg created his explosive gun tech, then sold it to us for $12 and a high five. We kept him on purely for PR reasons. But you both outlived your usefulness. Tribute, kill.
Swallow this, pendejo! Start running, bitches!
Don't worry, I'll get you up.
Hells yes! Help! No shield!
When God closes a door, I blow it the up! Hey, make sure to get a slag whipping on the way. Smack the jabberers to wake him up.
Yeah!
Now slag the jabber. Before the slag wears off. Parents told me a single slag jabber gland would be enough to kill a monster the size of a planet. So get a few more. You gotta slag the jabbers before you kill them. Nearly done. I can Woo! You got all the glands. Now pop them into the gobbler's dinner and you'll be ready to fight them. Why do you insist on being a moron, Torg? This is why you lost a controlling share of your own company. I knew I should have killed you when I had the chance. Now add the poison glands to the marination vat. almost ready. Let's get cooking. Start the conveyor of cookery.
Welcome back.
That's it. You've gone off script one too many times, Torg. Today's meal is canceled. Chefs, shut down that oven. We can't stop now. Protect the oven. I swear by my abdominal muscles, I will eat the ravenous Don't let the chefs near the oven, or they'll switch it off. Don't let those bitches destroy our masterpiece. Stop me up. I will not send you nothing.
Just let lost my shield! You won't last too long!
Quest update! Turn the oven back on!
You won't last 2 minutes! This one's mine! This on!
All mustard for ya!
Hate doing math.
My taste buds are aflame with the power of 1,000 nuclear bombs! My mouth is watering so much, you could drown a small village in my cheeks! The taste apocalypse is upon us! If you kill that gobbler, Torg, it'll be your last meal. The board of directors and I can guarantee that. You know why we made the gobbler invincible, Torg? So you could kill him. After dozens of failed attempts by other contestants, you were supposed to finally kill it on camera while wielding our most expensive guns. You would have looked like a hero. Why be a hero when you can eat one? You are the dumbest person in the world. I paid several other contestants to kill you if the gobbler can, Vault Hunter. You and Torg will pay for your idiocy. Here comes the ravenous Waddle Gobbler! We've replaced this creature's normal food with poison! Let's see if he notices! He took the bait! Now just cut down till the poison takes effect! Waddle Gobbler! Oh, you idiotic mercs! Don't shoot the gobbler! Shoot the Vault Hunter! The poison working! The gobbler is killable! Like the taste violence, kid! Yeah! I'm gonna ace this is the last chance to pull this off, or you're out of there and not be involved! You just disobeyed a direct order from your President Target. You're dead. I am so scared! I know you can't tell because of the tone of my voice, but that was sarcastic! Anyway, come on back whenever, Wild Hunter!
Oh man, it's the Vault Hunter! You are awesome! Didn't you fight Terramorphous? I fought a big creature like that once. He was a big whale squid with 100 tentacles. You ever thought anything with tentacles? Oh, of course you have. Terramorphous had tentacles, how silly of me. Now, where was I?
I am so sorry!
All right, the whale creature. His name was Blowhole the Apocalypse. I call him the Apocalypse for short. And he attacked my hometown of Tsunami's Edge when I was but a little girl. You ever been to Tsunami's Edge?
One of you's
Great
gotta do.
town, nice beaches, great food, and the cost of living is just so low. Even being a single grandmother and working part-time at a scat meat processing factory, I was still able to provide for little Mr. Torg. We may not have been able to afford the finer things in life, like food, but we got by. After all, Mr. Torg and I didn't have anything but one another after that horrible gas leak blew up the iridium mine, killing my son and his lovely wife. From that day onward, my little Mr. Torg vowed to conquer explosions themselves in an effort to avenge his fallen parents and... Oh man, I've forgotten what I was talking about. Where was... All right, the Blowhole the Apocalypse. So anyway, I was wrestling Blowhole to the ground and I had my bicep curled around his blueberry throat. Blueberry? Sorry, I meant to say blubbery. I've got blueberries on the brain, I guess. I grow them in my backyard. Mr. Torg helped me plant them. Thanks again for that, grandson.
I love you, Grandma!
Anyway, I have my bicep around his blubbery throat, and Mr. Torg starts crying because he really likes whale squids, and he doesn't want to see me hurt one.
They are the princes of the ocean!
So I let the whale will go after giving it a punch in the eyeball so he'll remember me, and it swam away into the ocean. And then I had Mr. Torque drive me to the ice cream parlor. He got me Rocky Road, because Rocky Road's my favorite. I'm extremely partial to the way the marshmallows act like little landmines of flavor amidst the battleground of chocolate. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Is it pistachio? I bet it's pistachio. Oh, that reminds me, you'll never guess who I saw today. Pistachio the Amazing! He's a magician who studied under Crazy Earl, so he's got that weird mustache, you know, but I saw him make a rack hive disappear. A whole rack hive! I said to Mr. Torque, Mr. Torque, wasn't that amazing? And he said, yes, it was, Grandma. Didn't you say that?
I remember, Grandma.
And we stood in line afterward and got his autograph, and I thought I had it somewhere around here, but it's probably in the attic. I really ought to go up there and clean it out one of these days. I have so many little keepsakes up there. You're paying attention, right? Say, what's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Oh, so you are listening, how wonderful. You're an even better listener than my old pet rack, Beasto. Beasto was such a sweetie. You ever had a pet rack? If you can tame them, they are the sweetest pet you'll ever have. He used to just sit on my shoulder and bite chunks of flesh out of my neck to pass the time. I still remember the way he used to tweet. He went, tweet, tweet. It was so cute. I had a conversation with him once. I said, Mr. Beasto. He liked being called Mr. Beasto. It made him feel like an aristocrat. I said, Mr. Beasto, you're looking very cute today. And he said, oh, thank you, that's so nice. Or he tweeted in a way that made me know that's how he felt. And then he lowered his little head like he was taking a bow. It was adorable. Beasto was my third pet rack. First I had Woody. He got hit by a train. Then I had Anita. She got shot up trying to take vengeance on the train that killed Woody. And then I found Beasto making little poops on the windmill outside our house. After Mr. Torgue and I wrestled her to the ground, I did a flying pile driver off a nearby tower tree. Got him straight in the spine and brought him down. We brought him in and fed him some skag steaks until he decided he loved us. I still miss Beasto sometimes. He just died of old age. Racks don't live much longer than a few years, but I treasured the time we had together. Poor Mr. Torgue. When Beasto died, he cried for a week. The kids made fun of him at school, but I told him not to pay them any mind.
Being in touch with your emotions is not a character flaw!
That's right, High Five. Is something wrong? You look confused, Vault Hunter. Oh, you probably haven't heard anyone call Mr. Torgue High Five before. The world may know him as Mr. Torgue, but the Flexingtons always refer to him using his middle name. It's a Flexington family tradition, after all, to use your grandfather or grandmother's name as your own middle name. And my husband, High Five Flexington, God rest his soul, was the best grandfather Mr. Torgue could have asked for before he passed. He taught Mr. Torgue dang near everything he knew about firearms. Without High Five's teachings, I don't think the Torgue Corporation would exist at all. Gosh, I still remember the first gun Mr. Torgue tried to make after his parents died. A Jacobs shotgun with a stick of dynamite attached to the barrel. Torgue nearly blew his face off, but he got up, dusted his mustache off, and swore that by the time he reached the age of 11, he would make a gun that fired explosions without killing the operator. And by golly, he did. It took a couple of dozen prototypes before he got the right combination of gun parts and explosives right. But once he did, woo-wee! I'll never forget the plume of smoke that used to be my neighbor's homestead. They were jerks though, so it's okay. Gosh, I've been talking your ear off for some time, haven't I? It's so kind of you to listen for this long. I've taken up too much of your time already. Please don't feel like you have to stick around any longer. As a matter of fact, take this for giving this old woman some company. Woo! You're even more attractive than Mr. Torque said you were.
Welcome to Hallowed Hollow, the only community for Pandora's exiled and retired undead. I'm the town's lookout, TK Baja. Why don't you come on and find me, would you? Just follow the sound of the blind redneck zombie's voice.
High quality, low prices, and no questions. Nothing like a good sale. Farewell, friend.
Lately, a real sourpuss named the Pumpkin Kingpin's been hassling the townsfolk. They're so scared these days, they won't even step outside. Why don't you get out there and give them the old 1-2 for me?
Pumpkin Kingpin should be in that clearing on the other side of that gate. Horseradish! Kingpin must have cast a locking spell on this gate. You're gonna need an enchanted skeleton key. Why don't you dig up some graves and let's find ourselves some enchanted bones, you hear? Dagnabbit. The folks buried there must have been noble type people. We're gonna need the bones of wizards to create a working skeleton key. Keep on looking. skeleton right there. Why don't you give him a wallop, and you should be a step or two closer to making a skeleton key. That's one of the enchanted bones you'll need. Once you find the others, and make the key, you'll be able to go toe-to-toe with the Pumpkin Kingpin himself. Yeehaw!
Worry not, citizen. I'll save you.
Baby, baby. This world all hate!
Right on, robot.
You done found another enchanted skeleton. I haven't been this happy since that time I got killed. Great! Only one more bone piece left. Make yourself a skeleton key.
Quit yanking me that.
Hey! You found the last enchanted skeleton! Why don't you drop a quick in an uncomfortable subject at a family dinner?
You, me, one
Alright! Now that you got all the enchanted bones, why don't you head to the blacksmith's and forge yourself a skeleton key? While you're there, tell Sully the blacksmith that I said hi. Those spider ant parts are looking awful good. They're gonna look creepy as hell though once I start using them. scratch this hammer and make it keep. Now, where could Sully? Hey, Sully! You got a customer over here? Oh, there he is! Why don't you ask him for his hammer, would you? I'm sure he'll hand it over if you ask him nicely. Smack those bones together and forge yourself a skeleton key. Now you've got the key, you can find the Pumpkin Kingpin's lair and make the rivers run orange with pumpkin guts. Whoa! Yeah! Hey! So much awesome, so few skill points.
Someone a bleeding Christ!
Where the Pumpkin Kingpin lives, but he ain't here. Must be sleeping underground or something. Oh, I bet if you flooded the area, you'd probably have to come up for air. Go on, head to the windmill. Windmill ain't working, is it? Oh, great horny toads. Those abominations there were made by good old Dr. Zed. Speaking of which, have you seen Zed or Ned lately? What about Ted? Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. We ain't supposed to talk about the Forbidden Brother. My bad. And Scrag tell legends of the creature who kicked him out of the Iridium Blight. Said there was a real big, small, or normal-sized man or woman, and that there was one to four of them. Legends are they... Windmill's going, so the blood's pumping, and everything's ready for a final showdown with the Pumpkin Kingpin. Whenever you're ready, just head back to the Kingpin's domicile. That windmill powers our hemoglobin pumps. Got a few vampires in town, and, well, they make milkshakes out of blood. I had one once. It was all right.
stranger. Don't see too many new folks these days. Forever, really, on account of the blindness. One day somebody will laugh at that joke.
Yeah! Critical, bitch!